It's June 13th, 9 in the morning on a Friday. Oh, I completely thought it was Saturday. And I was gonna go. Where was I gonna go? I was gonna go to a Muay Thai class on Saturday because on Saturday they're at like 9 in the morning. But it's not Saturday. And also, I thought like everybody would be out and about, but actually they're not because people are still working. I'm very hungry right now. Okay, anyways, let me remind myself, because I feel like I haven't done that in a while. Why am I doing this? Why am I outside filming myself talking to a camera? I am doing this to step outside my comfort zone, to expand my comfort zone, to practice articulating my thoughts. Okay, first one. What was the first one? First one, step outside my comfort zone. Second one, articulate my thoughts. I feel like I would always say a third one, but it was kind of related to both of them. So anyways, that's why I'm out here. That's why I'm doing this. Oh, third one, also just because it's good to go outside and walk. My lips are so dry. Okay, what's on my mind? I'm gonna talk about work. My work. So basically, it's very manual labor-y, and we're outside in nature, and this first week we have been using these axes and pulling up dead rose bushes, and oh my gosh, like they look like a small little clump of rose bushes that are like cut down and dead, and you're like, oh, it's gonna be fine, but the roots go so long, and it makes me just think about how like nature is just everywhere, and how like you can be out in nature or like driving around and not realize how significant nature is. Like you might think nature is insignificant, but then like when you're pulling up those roots, you're like, oh, they're really here. And also just that nature is very strong, and that even though we can take it out, it's not that easy. Oh, how I would. Okay, so like the first 3 days when we were pulling out the bushes, it was so hot. And also pulling out the bushes is actually like a lot of work because you're swinging the whole time. And I feel like the job is good because it makes me like mentally, I feel like it can make me mentally stronger, just because you're out in the hot sun and you're doing this stuff and you're being paid by the hour, so it doesn't really matter how many rose bushes you take out, but you also want to help everybody out. Anyways, just like doing things when you don't want to do them and getting off the break when you don't want to. That's how I think it makes you mentally stronger. Okay, I think one thing I need to improve about my articulation is the enthusiasm, because right now I'm talking very, very monotone and there's not really changing pace. Like I don't really go very slow or very fast. It's just all very fast or all very slow, and that makes what I say very boring. So that's something I need to work on again. And yeah, that's all.